How's it going, guys?
To the right mic. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video on MTG Ownage. Today we're doing, we're doing ReAnimator. Now, is there a Type 2 ReAnimator? I really just made this last night. It's not exactly a super cut deck, but we've got the core. We've got some discard with Merchant of the Veil, throw possibility. We've got some surveil with the sabotage, and we've got some things to bring things back, like Blood for Bones, Bond of Revival, and Concoct. Yeah, so you see the plan here. I've got Villas, I've got Dracusuth, and I've got Scholar of Ages, one Agent of Treachery, I kind of want more, and Niv Mizzet, and a Doom Whisper. All these big boys to discard and bring back. If I can get one out on turn 4 or 5, that's the dream, and I just keep bringing them back. So hopefully I can get some good games in. And I was playing some mono red yesterday to rank up a little. It's pretty easy to rank up with mono red right now. So Standard's in a weird place now that how do I say it? Oko was banned, and Summer Bloom or Summer Veil was banned, and Once Upon a Time was banned. Now the thing is, pretty much every competitive deck had those cards in it. So we're in some new territory now with the decks. I've been seeing a lot of weird stuff, and a lot of mid-range stuff works pretty well right now. So we're gonna crack this for a red. That way we can play our draw discard. However, we only have the agent, which is actually kind of terrible. I need a little more than that to go on here. So we're gonna drop this tapped, and we're gonna go ahead and pass turn. And looks like he's got a Wintermore Commander. We're going to go ahead and do this. And we'll discard the Scholar. Very nice. Not too bad. Here, we'll play our Swamp, and we'll play our Merchant of the Veil. At least have a creature out there to deal with some things. Now, while it's still the beginning of the video and people are still watching, I should say, I'm planning on making a website for MTG Ownage, and I need someone that's interested in helping out. It's a paying gig, and I'm just going to throw that out there. Also, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I guess I'll say that early on. I feel like I say it at the end and no one ever hears me say that. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to get another island in case I draw one of those counters. But really, we just gotta sit back here. I might actually discard a land. Now the weird thing about this deck, I ended up putting more lands in. They try to recommend you 24, but I always find with 24 lands in a deck, there's a lot of times where I won't draw the lands I need. So I ended up throwing a bunch of Cryptic Caves in as some final land slots because, hey, it doesn't matter if you draw them anyway. Now this guy is just helping us out at this point. Alright. So let's see what we draw here. We're going to throw a possibility away, this Cryptic Caves. See what we get. Oh, there's a sabotage. Too little, too late. I'm going to pay 2 life on this guy and do our Bond of Revival on Scholar, which is notably not that great because, well, we do get two spells back, so I guess it's pretty good. And we'll sit. And I need to draw some more big boys. I really like Thrill Possibility. Drawing 2 cards is nice. Merchant of the Veil, same thing, but you only draw 1 card and you get the 2/3. Not quite as good. Wow, he's really sending it. Huh, I'm actually kind of screwed here. Let's see, I guess we kill this guy. Yeah, I think I'm dead, actually. Unfortunately, I can't get the blockers out in time. There's finally a big guy, but it's too little too late. We can haggle him away. But now we don't have the captain power. So I guess we can kill this Inspiring Veteran, but we're still dead. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Let's see. I want to see if I can get some good games in with this deck. It has trouble against aggro, as you would expect. So that's the way I need to tune it, I think, in the long run, is to basically be a little faster somehow. But there's not much in here that I can really add to make it faster. It's like anything I add in that takes away from the ReAnimator aspect. It's just going to make it a little harder to actually get the big creatures out quickly. Okay, now this isn't too bad. We just needed something to do the resurrection. We got 2 big boys to discard. I'll go ahead and drop the Swift Water Cliffs first. And I'll wait till the end of his turn with this little stop thing to do the merchant. Looks like he's not doing much yet. That's good. Yeah, we'll discard Drac. Yeah, my turn. Alright. And I'm just going to sit on my counter and not play the merchant. Yeah, that's fine enough counter target. Cryptic Caves, no, you can go. Don't need you. Yeah, we'll do this. Enter's tapped, because we can't use it anyway, and then we'll play our Merchant of the Veil. Now, no matter what happens, we have a big boy next turn, and he's going to be hasted with Bond of Revival. Bond of Revival is actually not bad. It's 5 mana, but at least the creature gains haste. And a hasted Dracothith is all his damage procs on attack, so it's not bad. It's pretty devastating, and he's about to feel it. I'm going to play a Swamp here, and we'll go ahead and play our Bond of Revival. And we'll send everything. 4 here, 3 here. And we're good. I'm up to 5 mana. A couple more mana, which I have in my hand, and I can just start playing all these big guys. Alright. That's pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and drop our Blood Crypt. And we'll send in our Merchant of the Veil. And let's see if he stabilizes. That's pretty good, but we're holding Sinister Sabotage. So we're looking good here. Nope, no more lands, please. Had enough. Give me other stuff. Alright, we'll drop our Fabled Passage. And looks like we can once again swing with the Merchant. And we'll sack this to get a black mana. Black mana, a swamp. And I guess we'll go ahead and play our Doom Whisperer. And we're good. I'd really like to get a Blood for Bones. However, I don't actually have anything in my yard. Ah, binding, huh? Okay, well, we'll go ahead and see what we can get here. There's a Blood for Bones right on top. So I think I'm just going to leave it in that order. Well, I need to kill one of my guys. Yeah, we'll leave it in this order. This is fine. Maybe I should have surveilled him away. Maybe. Alright, so he swings, which leaves me wide open. Let's see what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I guess not totally wide open anymore. Okay, we got a Caves. We can actually play Villas. No need to Blood for Bones anymore. So we'll send everything. Let's see if he blocks Dracothith. If he does, that'd be amazing. None? No? Okay. So maybe he's got a Time Wipe or something next. Could really only guess here. I think I'm just going to drop Villas. I don't need to reanimate anymore. I've got 8 mana. It's always tragic not having mana to activate Phyllis at all, though. Alright. Okay. I see what you did there. Hopefully he runs out of gas soon. He's only got 2 cards in hand. He's got the board state at this point, though. So, I guess we're just going to... Well, he's got a block if we send everything, is the thing. So, let's see what he does. Now, he should kill both my creatures, which is actually kind of what I want. Alright, so we're going to tap this for colorless. And we're going to play Blood for Bones on our Doom Whisperer. Goodbye, Doom Whisperer. We'll put in Drac, and we'll bring back Doom Whisperer to our hand. And I guess we can also play this while we're at it. Alright, let's see what he does. Well, an unsummon. Oh, he's got the draw engine with the Spectral Sailor, so he could stabilize here. This is actually pretty annoying, seeing someone at 3 health and not being able to kill them. Now, if I could just draw a swamp or something, that would be good. That's actually okay. So, what's this going to tap? This is going to tap all but 1 of my mana. Perfect. Okay, because what we can do with this... Oh, come on. Is he top decking perfect? Okay, good. Whew. Well, we're going to send this Enforcer. Let's see if he'll go down to 2. He does go down to 2. Okay. And we are going to kill the Sailor before his turn so he can't draw anymore. This is going to give me a few cards. I don't know if it's going to matter though. And he's sitting on another unsummon? What is this? Okay, well that's actually not too bad for me because well, unsummon is saving him for a second. It's not going to save him in the long run. I don't have any life gain in this deck. I don't have any ways to get life back other than some gain lands. So maybe that's something I need to consider adding. He's got 8 mana, so he's drawing 2 cards a turn off of that guy. I guess I'm going to... Okay. Well, he didn't need to concede yet, but if he's not drawing removal, then I get it. Alright, well, we are doing alright so far. Looks like we got a little prize money. Hooray. Let's keep going. I just so happen to be level 69 today. Level 69. Alright, this looks okay. We don't have any resurrection, but we've got the Merchant of the Veil and a Scholar of Ages to discard. No blue mana though. This is actually quite bad. We'll go ahead and just get going here. I maybe should have done the mountain first, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. I don't have the reanimation spell, so I don't necessarily need to be discarding ASAP. But I will do it at least next turn. So I have the 4th turn ready. Now there's 7 reanimation spells in here, so I'm bound to get 1. Now do I pay the life? Yeah, let's just do this. I'm going to have mana to cast Scholar of the Ages before I can bring it back with something else, I feel like, so. That's an Narset.
with thoughtfulness before action.
At least I can kill her. I guess playing the Merchant of the Veil was the right choice then. Although he already got the card off it. And what do you get? A Thought Erasure. Oh, that doesn't really matter, actually. You can discard whatever you want, man. I'm top decking already. This is bad. Oh, I meant to click Island. Oh, this is real bad. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, this one is looking like it's not going to go in our favor. But I'll play it out and we'll see what happens. What on earth is he playing? Doom Foretold? Is he playing Doom Foretold? There's the Blood for Bones I needed. And another Fable Passage. Very nice. We'll go ahead and get that island we were searching for last time. We'll send these guys in. And we'll do our little cycle of fun. Discard, or sack him. What we do here is we get back the Scholar and the Orzhov. Oh, and then I get back Blood for Bones from that trigger. And there we go. So there's sort of a loop with the Scholar of Ages and Blood for Bones, and it's a lot of fun. She gets back 2 things. That's what makes it so big. If she only got back 1 thing, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm up to 6 mana next turn, so 1 more after that, and I can play Draxeth. I don't even need Blood for Bones anymore. So I think I got him in a pretty tight spot. Actually, I don't want to discredit his deck or whatever, but he's just not playing anything that really stops creatures or anything. He's made me discard 1 card. Other than that, I've been full open on him. There's another Scholar. I guess we'll do the... yeah, we'll do the Blood Crypt. And we'll do a full attack here. I guess I feel safe playing the Enforcer because... what's he gonna do? Wipe? I get a creature. No, he should... hopefully he's got Time Wipes in his deck. I guess he doesn't. I mean, he would have played last turn, I think, if he did. Or if he could have, I don't know. But now he's got 6 mana. So that's Planeswalker and Thought Erasure Zone, apparently. Alright, I really don't care what he makes me discard here. Doesn't matter too much to me. None of them are good for him. I can just get that right back with Blood for Bones. It doesn't matter. In fact, he's almost doing me a favor. Yeah, I'd say he's doing me a favor. He must be sitting on a counter or something. That's my guess here. Nope. Looks like he's desperate for mana. What does Guild Globe do again? Oh, not much. Okay, and there's a Wishclaw Talisman. Alright. Looks like we drew a Doom Whisperer. Go ahead and send everything in. Play our caves. And I guess we'll Blood for Bones out our other Scholar of the Ages. See, this cycle is OP. Now I can get Sinister Sabotage and Blood for Bones back. And there we go. We are sitting pretty. And I can just play this Enforcer again. So him making me discard the Scholar of the Ages was probably the wrong choice. But it doesn't matter too much. He should have made me discard the Blood for Bones. Because then at least... yeah. I would have had to get another blue mana to even play the other Scholar. But it doesn't matter. Because I have a Wishclaw Tail. There's Thea's Wrath. Totally expecting that. And he's still dead. Do I have any big boys in here? No, not really. Just little guys. Okay, there's the other Fable Passage we need. And we'll get an island. We'll tap this for red. Sack to draw. See what we get here. We got a throw possibility. That's pretty good. Now I think I'm just going to sit on my counter and on the Wishclaw Talisman. Yeah, we'll see what he does here. Hopefully he's got a big spell that I can counter. Well, he knows I have a counter already. He can see my hand, so he's going to try to play around it. And we'll just have to see what happens here. I probably shouldn't have sacked that land, the Cryptic Caves, because that put me at 8, which is like what I want. There's another Narset. I think this is worth countering. He's got 4 more mana after this. Let's go ahead and stop Narset here. Dismal. Dismal backwater. Disgusting. Let's get it out of here. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this Thrill. Let's toss our Doom Whisper here. Very nice. And we'll go ahead and pay the 2 life. And we're going to go ahead and activate the Wishclaw. And what are we grabbing but a Bond of Revival? So we'll play it. Grab the Doom Whisper and send it all. See if that kills him. Yep. Very nice. Okay, well, I wasn't even expecting to win that one, but we came out on top. It was a very solid match, and we're getting more rewards. Let's keep the ReAnimator spinning. I'm pretty sure this deck has 27 lands. I'll look at it again at the end here. After, probably got time for one more here. Okay, well, I don't know if this is a good hand, but I've seen worse. So we're going to keep it. Oh. We might not have a chance. These fast decks are a real problem for us. I could add something like, well, I don't know. Oh, that's rough. So what would be good? I need something in here that facilitates the deck and helps stop fast decks. So something that either allows me to draw this card and does damage or something like that. Or I don't know. I don't really have a good way of dealing with this second turn Fervent Champion 3/3 monster. Oh no. Yeah, I don't. Whew. Ah. Yeah, go to attackers. I just want the end of your turn here. Thrill of possibility. And we'll get rid of Drac. And let's see what we draw here. Oh boy, we need some creatures. There's a Connive Connacht. That's not too bad, but also it's not good enough. And now I think we have to play our Blast Zone and put a counter on it, so we can blow up those Steel Claw Lances. Oh god, this is quite a predicament, man. Wait, why didn't he equip the Steel Claw Lance onto his guy last turn? Why didn't he? What is it? Huh? Look, couldn't he equip this, make him a 5/5, and then buff him, and then play this thing? Maybe he didn't have mana last turn to do all that? I don't understand what this guy's doing. I almost feel sad losing after seeing his misplay after misplay. But whatever. Let's go to the end of turn. You know what I'm going to do. The only thing I really can do. I guess he also doesn't know how Blast Zone works, so that's interesting. Okay, we'll play this. We'll go get an island. And well, let's see if he does anything else stupid. Let's see if he plays any more 2-drops before I blow up my Blast Zone. Alright, you asked for it. Give me the tickle. Alright, so we've got enough mana to steal that thing. Okay, we're okay. Everything's fine. So I guess I already got blue mana, I already got red. I'm going to keep grabbing swamps at this point, and we'll play Connive on this Fervent Champion. Give me that. You don't need any creatures. Now I'm wondering, what is this guy holding in his hand? And let's just do some quick calculations here. He could have hit me for 2 extra on that one turn, so I would be down to 7. He could have hit me for 4 extra on the other turn, so I should be at 3 right now. Alright, we'll play this. I'm going to play a Bond of Revival to get back Drac, who is going to swing right away. Oh my god, this guy's about to be in for it. He could have had me at 3. I don't know if he killed me though. But he could have had me really low. If he didn't misplay with his Steel Claw Lances and stuff. He's got a good deck. Seems pretty good. Alright, 4 to you, 3 to that. That's good enough. And take some damages. Okay, I was just complaining about not being able to handle aggro decks, but I've handled this one. However, there's something going on with his either his playing or his deck or both, where he's not playing up to a normal standard. I don't understand what he's doing. So I don't know if I really deserve to win that one or not, but once again we came out on top. Alright, so it looks like we've got time for one more. And oh, there's a big reward there. Looks like we've got time for one more, and then I'll close it out. That one just went so quick that we can do a 4th game. And at the end of this video, I will give my thanks. And I will open my pack. Oh no, I can't do this. Okay, now this is interesting because the thing about this hand is these cryptic caves are in here in place of spells, basically. They're like the extra land slots to push it over 24. So this would be a 0 land hand. 0 land hand. Otherwise, it's amazing. This is an amazing hand. I just don't have the land. Should we risk it? I just need a red mana. I'm going to do it. This is stupid. If I were in a real tournament or something, I would not keep this hand. Oh, look at that. Are we just masters of our domain or what? We'll leave it tapped. Excuse me. So the reason I left that tapped is I want to play the Thrill of Possibility. Looks like he's going pretty quick aggro. This could be a problem, but we'll have Nif mizzed out before too long. As long as he's on bouncer or something, we're okay. Does it say whenever one or more counters put on this thing, draw a card, draw a discard? Oh, so that's something that could be in here too. Draw. It's got draw discard, but I don't really have. I guess I could adapt it to do the thing. Interesting. All right, we'll go ahead and Thrill of Possibility our Niv Mizzet away. See what we draw here. Alright, looks like we've drawn more lands. We'll play this, we'll play the Merchant. That'll protect us a bit until we can Blood for Bones next turn. And if nothing else, if you draw extra lands, you can always just cycle them away with Thrill of Possibility or Merchant of the Veil. That's half the time where these Cryptic Caves end up going. Now it's funny that I started out with these 2 lands in my hand and I've top decked 4 lands in a row. So I haven't actually had to play them. So what are the odds of that? It's a risky hand. Big risk, big reward. Well, you know your deck's not in a strong place if one single Merchant of the Veil can hold off your entire onslaught. He's my utility card. He's my garb card. Okay, let's drop a caves. And let's blood for bones. Let's just do it. Of course, we're bringing back the old Mr. Mizzet. Negate. Oh, he has mana for negate. Oh, son of a bee. Forgot about the incubation druid. I guess it didn't matter. I would have done it anyway, but that's rough. And a Sharkdo Crab. Yeah, we might not end up having much of a chance on this one. We're going to have enough mana to do everything at this point. I only have one red, though. So I guess I got to pay 2 life on this, unfortunately. And I will go ahead and draw discard, I think, here. Nah, I'll just play him. I'll use the thrill possibility for the draw discard, and we'll do that at the end of his turn, so. Yeah, I don't think we can stop this onslaught here, guys. This is rough. My mistake. I don't know. Like, my plays have actually been pretty strong for what it is. I just have a hard time against aggro. Well, I'm actually kind of glad in a way to get 1 loss in there. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll discard the agent. See what we get here. Alright, so we'll block this guy. No, I can't. It's flying. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. This guy's flying? Okay. What gave him flying? Okay, this. Skate Wing Spy. I've never seen anybody play that ever. Well, we cannot live here. Can we? I'll block this guy. We're dead. We're dead. I don't have any board wipes here. And I guess I'll play this and bring back... Oh, this is Surveil. We'll get rid of Villas. Put that on top. There we go. And we'll bring out, I guess, the Agent of Treachery here. And we'll take your Preserver. But it doesn't matter. You can just swarm me and kill me. Good game. Very good game. As you can see, I was almost able to bring it back. You know what would have brought it back? Well, Dracouseth with a Bond of Revival. That's always that's the most fun. All right, let's take a look at this deck. Take a look at this list. See what you think. What needs to change? If I want to keep ranking up with this deck, what do I need to change? I'm thinking maybe more Agents of Treachery. I have seven revival cards. So maybe I need 8. I don't know. But overall, things usually go decent in this deck. I haven't had any Terrabad games. I don't know about Murderous Rider. I'm questioning him. When I don't have him, I find that I basically have no removal except for these 2 big boys and Agent of Treachery, which might not be the worst thing. But that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. And peace out. Oh, 28 lands. Even better.